Hey friends, so I've gotten so many questions, people that go to schools and they can't wear makeup but they still don't feel comfortable without makeup, so they keep asking me, well, what can I do, what kind of shadows can I wear? So I'm just going to go ahead and do a full face thing for you guys right now. I've already applied my moisturizer and my primer, my concealer, that guy right there. And I've started to do my face, and now I'm using the mineral powder from Maybelline in light. They also have an iridescent one that will probably be better if you're not allowed to wear makeup, so it doesn't really look like there's that much makeup on you. Alright, so I'm just going to use my 187, and I'm going to stipple it on. I'm doing this dry because when you do it wet, it gives it more of a coverage. And when you do it dry, it's kind of a sheer, and you can build it up to medium. But just be careful. If you put too much on your face, you're going to look a little orange. So I'm just stippling this on, and then I'm doing little circles to work it into my face. Now don't forget to bring it down so you blend it in. And a great way to get underneath your eyes, take a little bit of the powder, close your eyes, and bring your brush up, and it gets right underneath there. Okay, so that's all you have to do for your foundation. It's really easy. Again, get the iridescent one if you're kind of fair like me, a little bit darker, because you can't really see it, but it still covers a little bit. Alright, so next I'm going to pick a blush. I'm going to pick Lillicent. I'm using a cream blush because I could put this on top of my foundation, put my powder over it without adding blush, and it still gives me a little bit of a glow. Putting it on my 116. Dab it on my cheeks. And that's all you need. Just put one little press for both cheeks. And then you're just going to blend it in by going like this. Like that. I'm blending it out just so when I turn my face, you can kind of see that there's something there, but if you're looking at me, you kind of can't tell. I want like the light to hit it. Alright. And next, I'm going to take my Mineralized MAC Skin Finish Natural. I have it in medium, and I'm just going to lightly put this all over my face, like that much on my brush for one side of my face, just so it sets everything. And then do a little swipe and bring it down on your neck so that blends out too. I'm using my 134. Now you don't want to forget your ears. Go ahead and bring some onto your ears so it's not totally a different color. Alright, and that's all you have to do for your face. Now for your eyes, I am going to take the Bare Study I used in yesterday's video for the Deep Truth as my base, because it's not very thick. It kind of goes to sheer, and it just gives a little bit of a shimmer. But you don't want to put a shimmer on top of this if you're not supposed to be wearing makeup. I'm going to actually put a matte color on top of this. And I'm getting ready for work right now, so I'm just going to wear this look to school. Well, to work. It's out of school, so whatever. Make sure you blend out all those lines. Okay, so you want to pick a color that's kind of your shade. Like, this might not be everybody else's shade, but go ahead and try to get that figured out. Let me see, where is it at? I'm actually going to use two shadows. Excuse the mirror for a minute. I'm not prepared. Sorry. Alright. Way too many palettes for my own good. Alright. I'm going to use Llama because I am pale. It's right there and it's a nice matte color. And I'm going to apply this with my 227. All over. You're okay. I know. Big noise outside. Alright, so that's what the eyes look like. It looks like there's nothing on them. And then just because I want to, I'm going to put Nano Gold, which is this color right here, into my brow bone. Just so when the sun hits it, I get a little bit of tension to my eyes. Not a lot, just a little. And then I'm going to put it into my tear ducts. And make sure it's nice and blended out. Okay. So, curl them lashes. Now you can stop here if you just want to curl your lashes to get them out of your way. And that's all you want to do. Go for it. So if you're too scared to put something on your eyes, just curl your lashes. Alright. Now I'm going to take my brow set, because it's a nice brown and I don't want people to see my mascara. I'm going to use it as a mascara. Just doing the tips of them so they're just a little bit darker. And you can't even tell I'm wearing any mascara at all. Can you? No. Alright. Last thing that you can do. Tight line your eye. Now, I only go to about right here to do that, because you don't want to go all the way over because you'll definitely be able to tell, but it just makes my lashes look a little bit fuller without seeing any color. And for lips, I'm just going to use Carmix. Or you could get a tinted chapstick and be like, no, it's my chapstick, I'm not wearing lipstick, look. And that's it. Doesn't even look like I'm wearing any makeup. Well, I hope some of you found this helpful, a little tip for your makeup so you could kind of get it figured out. Again, I used the mineral powder from Maybelline in light. Go ahead and get an iridescent also, just to give it a try. But yeah, it's very simple to do and very, very sheer. So, all set for school. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.